Welcome back to Trending Farm. A Canadian food plant sets new standards by processing over 60,000 deer and donkey carcasses each year, supplying meat to leading distributors around the world. How do they meet the demanding requirements of the international market while maintaining efficiency? Discover the secrets behind their success in our latest documentary now. The process of uploading and transporting deer to a food factory involves several meticulous steps to ensure the quality and safety of the meat. First, the deer are humanely captured and inspected for health, ensuring compliance with Canadian wildlife regulations. Each animal must meet specific weight and size requirements, typically between 150 to 300 pounds, to qualify for processing. The transport vehicles used are equipped with specialized ventilation and cooling systems to maintain an optimal temperature of 34-39 def, preventing spoilage during the journey. Deer are loaded carefully onto these vehicles in groups, ensuring no more than 20 animals per truck to avoid overcrowding. Once they arrive at the food factory, a thorough inspection is conducted before the deer are moved to the processing line. This careful approach from transport to factory ensures that the meat reaches the production facility in prime condition, ready for processing and global distribution. Once the venison arrives at the food factory, it moves into a tightly regulated processing system to meet the high food safety standards in place. Each carcass, typically weighing between 180 and 250 pounds, is transferred to a temperature-controlled room, kept below 37 degrees to maintain optimal freshness. At the food factory, experienced workers carefully remove the hide and internal organs, adhering to strict hygiene protocols outlined by the USDA. The venison is then sectioned into specific cuts, with around 60% processed into steaks and roasts, while 40% goes toward ground venison and specialty products. Throughout the process, the food factory maintains rigorous standards to prevent contamination from pathogens like E. coli, ensuring the meat is safe for consumption. The venison is vacuum sealed in packages that are clearly labeled for traceability, and after passing all inspections, it is ready for distribution to markets worldwide. After the deer are processed, we will learn about the transportation and processing of donkeys in Canada. The transportation and loading of donkeys begins with strict regulations to ensure animal welfare and food safety. Donkeys, which typically weigh between 400 and 600 pounds, are transported in specially designed trailers that are fully ventilated and temperature controlled, maintaining temperatures between 40 degrees and 50 degrees to ensure the comfort and health of the animals. Each trailer is equipped to hold up to 15 donkeys, allowing enough space to avoid overcrowding during transport. Before being loaded, donkeys undergo a brief health check to ensure they meet the criteria for food processing. Loading is done carefully, using ramps designed to have a gentle slope to reduce stress on the animals. Transport vehicles travel to the food plant under monitored conditions, with travel time limited to 12 hours to reduce stress and ensure the donkeys arrive in the best possible condition for processing. This meticulous approach ensures both quality and compliance with Canadian animal transport regulations. Similar to deer, donkey meat is processed at the food plant following strict guidelines to ensure quality and safety. Although the donkeys are carefully inspected before shipping, they are inspected again before entering the production line. The carcasses are transferred to a temperature-controlled environment kept below 38 degrees to maintain freshness. Skilled workers then remove the skin and internal organs, processing the meat into specific cuts. About 70% of the donkey meat is used for high-demand products like steaks and sausages, while 30% is processed into ground meat or specialty products. The food plant follows strict safety protocols set by the Canadian Food Inspection Agency (CFIA), testing the meat for contaminants like E. coli and Salmonella. Each portion is vacuum sealed and labeled for traceability before being approved for export. This careful process ensures that the meat meets domestic and international food safety standards. In addition to being harvested for meat, donkeys are widely valued for pulling carts and producing milk. Donkeys have been used for centuries to transport goods, especially in rural and agricultural settings, where their strength and endurance allow them to pull loads of up to 500 pounds. In many developing regions, they are still relied upon for everyday tasks, making them an essential part of local economies. Donkey milk, another rapidly growing product, is increasingly sought after for its health benefits. Rich in vitamins A, D, and E, as well as omega-3 fatty acids, donkey milk is prized for its ability to soothe skin conditions and boost the immune system. Global demand for donkey milk products, including cosmetics and dietary supplements, has surged by nearly 40% in recent years due to these health benefits. The increasing consumption of donkey products reflects a broader interest in sustainable and natural alternatives in both health and agriculture. Are there any other methods of transporting and processing deer and donkeys? Leave a comment below the video to discuss with us. And don't forget to subscribe to Trending Farm channel so you don't miss out on documentary videos about food factories around the world at 2. The Tailwell Power Tail Trimmer, developed in New Zealand, is an innovative tool that simplifies the tedious task of trimming cow tails, making it ideal for use in a food factory setting. Compatible with most 18-volt cordless drills operating at 1,200 to 1,800 RPM, the trimmer can trim a single tail in just 10 seconds, enabling efficient tail trimming of an entire herd during regular milking. Built with high-quality stainless steel and featuring only 3 moving parts, the Tailwell is durable and low maintenance. Its smooth, fast-cutting action is both quiet and safe, with an outer blade that oscillates over a stationary inner blade to prevent injury to the cow. The device improves hygiene by reducing fecal and urine contamination of milk, ensuring cleaner cows and safer working conditions for staff.
And just push up under it.
Additional features include a hands-free neck strap for convenience and an optional trimming collection apron to maintain clean parlor drainage. The new Tailwell Titanium model offers extended cutter life capable of handling up to 3,000 sand-contaminated tails, making it a valuable asset in any food factory. Regular hoof trimming is crucial on the farm to prevent lameness in cattle, especially in dairy herds. It helps manage hoof lesions by maintaining balance between the inner and outer hooves, with hoof and sole horn growing at rates of about 7 mm and 3 mm per month, respectively. Proper trimming prevents overgrowth, imbalance, and pressure issues. Trimming should occur every 4-6 months, with additional attention for cows with a history of lesions. Key trimming methods include functional, white line, and Kansas, each designed to relieve pressure and prevent ulcers. Consistent record-keeping of hoof lesions is essential for effective management, allowing for monitoring and timely treatments. Integrating these records into farm management software improves herd health and productivity. An automatic milking system (AMS) automates the entire milking process, eliminating the need for direct human intervention. Often termed robotic or voluntary, AMS uses a robotic arm to perform tasks like attaching teat cups, while voluntary indicates cows choose when to be milked. The system includes a milking stall with a robotic arm, an electronic identification system, and basic farm management elements similar to conventional systems. When a cow enters the stall, it is identified via a tag, and if not due for milking, the gates open for her release. If milking is required, the system cleans the teats if programmed, attaches the teat cups, and adjusts based on milk flow. Cows may receive a concentrate feed during milking, and milk is either directed to a bulk tank or a buffer tank as per software settings. The AMS collects data on cow and milk quality, including live weight, yield, and composition. Cows are motivated to visit the AMS by access to fresh pasture or concentrates, with most farms providing new pasture areas daily to facilitate their movement and milking. BioClip TM Biowool Harvesting is an innovative method revolutionizing the wool industry with an investment of $1.4 million. Developed by CSIRO Animal Production and the Woolmark Company, BioClip R has been available since 1998, allowing wool to be harvested without traditional mechanical hand tools. In this process, sheep are fitted with a holding net and receive an injection of epidermal growth factor EGF, a natural protein that causes wool fibers to break down. After a week, the wool sheds naturally within the net and is manually removed in a mobile trailer, a method known as stripping. The EGF injection produces a temporary increase in EGF levels, with wool regrowth starting within 24 hours and sheep ready for market in about 7 days. BioClip R offers several advantages over conventional methods, including the elimination of secondary clipping, reduced chemical use for parasite control, more consistent wool length, and increased wool yield. The technology was licensed to the Biowool Harvesting Company in 1997. The rumen mate simplifies the extraction and transfer of rumen fluid from a donor cow weighing 30 pounds and measuring 50 x 28 x 30 inches. This device efficiently performs transfaunation by collecting rumen fluid from a healthy cow, purifying it in a bucket, and transferring it to a sick cow with just 2 valve turns. Traditional methods, which involved removing and processing all rumen contents, were time-consuming and stressful for the donor cow. Rumen mate reduces labor significantly, making it ideal for a food factory setting where efficiency is crucial. It allows one donor cow to treat up to 3 sick cows daily, eliminating the need for antibiotics and reducing milk contamination. Treated cows show improved feed conversion, with studies showing 40 pounds more milk and 130 pounds more dry matter intake in 5 days. Using rumen mate helps maintain cow health, prevent transitional diseases, and enhance profitability in dairy operations. The T-Pari sheep water sprayer is an essential tool for efficiently managing flies and lice in sheep, making it an invaluable asset in a food factory setting. It uses strategically placed nozzles to spray active liquid along the animal's head, back, and groin areas, ensuring thorough coverage. Lightweight yet durable, The sprayer is easily positioned and operates automatically through an electronic sensor that activates the spray when an animal passes through. Sheep should move through at a rate of no more than 1 per second for optimal results. This sprayer offers a faster, more efficient alternative to handheld methods, with its design based on research by the NSWDPI Agricultural Research Unit. Its battery operation allows for flexible use even in remote areas, making it suitable for various food factory environments. Constructed from high-grade stainless steel, the sprayer is compact, low maintenance, and features large nozzles that minimize spray drift. The Super Grand sprayer model adds adjustable sides and multiple nozzles to accommodate sheep of different sizes, ensuring thorough treatment for each animal in a food factory. The parallel milking parlor is designed for large livestock, positioning animals side by side at a 90-degree angle to the milking pit. Made from galvanized or stainless steel with squared tubular sections for durability, it aligns animals with a button press and allows easy exit via lifting gates. The food factory setting includes a stainless steel upper cabinet for meter keyboards, a full-length splash guard, and a manure removal duct for hygiene. The system features a rope and pulley mechanism to adjust cluster positioning based on udder shape, ensuring even milking. It offers options such as rapid exit, electronic milk meters, and various washing systems, and integrates seamlessly into a food factory. The AD 4.0 system enables real-time monitoring and control of milking, refrigeration, and ventilation through a single touch panel with remote access.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.